Happy New Year, everyone. Dr. Jaime Trent here. Okay, so it's the first of the year, so everybody's kind of starting to think about diets and what they're eating and actually taking time for their health now. So today I'm just going to kind of quickly go through to kind of give you some tips on maybe how to kind of choose the right diet for you. So number one, there's a lot of great diets out there and they're all a little bit different. So I feel like the first thing you need to do is you need to sit down and you need to identify what are your goals and who are you. What do you need to change? So if, for example, if weight loss is usually one of the big ones, I'm hoping people will eventually kind of start thinking about doing it for their health overall, but a lot of times people are looking and needing to lose some weight. So then you need to ask, okay, where's my blood sugar at? Is my A1C, that blood sugar measurement, is that starting to kind of creep up? Are we getting above 5.4? Are we starting to see that 5.6 and higher? Is your cholesterol high? Kind of look at those things. So keto is probably my favorite when we are seeing the blood sugar starting to elevate, because it is the one thing that really restricts those carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are the thing that spike those insulin and starts to see, when you start to see that blood sugar start to go up. So keto is great for that. The problem with keto is a lot of people take keto to mean, okay, I don't have to eat vegetables anymore. All I really get to eat is meat and dairy, okay? So every diet can be done a right way and a wrong way. So keto is exactly like that. So you need to be making sure that you're getting a wide variety of different foods from all the food groups. So you need to be getting a variety of those vegetables. Our guts depend on those vegetables for that fiber. So you've got to feed those probiotics, those good bacteria in your gut with a variety of fiber. So if you're doing a full keto, strict keto, you still need to make sure you're getting those fibers in there. One little trick that I've found for some people is adding green banana flour to like a smoothie, or just putting it in some water and drinking it. That will actually, it's a prebiotic, it's a resistant starch that will actually feed your gut. So that can kind of help some people when they are really restricting those carbohydrates. So I am a fan of the ketogenic diet, especially when we're having blood sugar issues. Also, it can be great for cholesterol, because most cholesterol, especially when we're seeing that LDL elevated, is usually related to sugar handling issues. So usually if you fix the sugar handling, you also fix the cholesterol. Also, if you do keto, you should focus on those good fats, those plant fats. So olive oil, should be getting a lot of olive oil, nuts. Also just focusing on your fish, getting in salmon a few times a week, or cod, or those sources of those omega-3. So yes, I do like keto, but it's not for everyone. Now, you may not need to go that strict. You may have an A1C that's still looking great, but you still just want to lose some weight. So that may be a sign. Maybe take a look at either paleo or Mediterranean. Those are going to be some great diets. Again, can be done the right or the wrong way. For example, paleo, you can have honey, you can have maple syrup. So of course, if you're having that on everything, you're going to start seeing that weight increase because you're over consuming the sugar. So we need to kind of watch out for that. So carnivore is another diet that's becoming more popular. Honestly, I don't know that I could do carnivore, but there are some benefits, and I've heard some people have had good results with it. I have never actually taken somebody and put them on the carnivore diet. If you do consider the carnivore diet, you really need to research it. And again, you need to do it right. With these diets, a lot of them, they are restricting a lot of different food groups. So you need to make sure that you're getting a variety of foods from the foods that you are eating. So if you're eating the same thing every single day, then you're going to start getting nutritional deficiencies. So, but with the carnivore, if you're going to do it right, you do need to do organ meats. You need to eat a wide variety of organ meats. That's your kidney, your heart, your liver, all of that. So, like I said, not one that I think I would do, but I do think there are some benefits when it's needed. So, but once you do so say you do one of these diets, so say you do the ketogenic diet, you lose the weight that you need to lose, but the next step is you need to find a common ground. You need to find that place where you can stay, because this is everybody's biggest problem is the yo-yo dieting. They go on keto, they do it great, they lose the weight, but then when they come off, they just go right back to what they were doing. So I even like better, when we do programs, I a lot of times don't have people doing keto. I don't have them doing necessarily strict keto. I have them doing just a low carb, high fat, and then just kind of trying to figure out, how can we stick to this? How can we kind of find a middle ground? How can we just start focusing on thinking about what we put into our mouth for our health instead of constantly focusing on the scale? Once you really start doing that, it all becomes a lot easier. But unfortunately, a lot of people have let their health kind of go for too long, that's when we need these stricter diets to kind of get our body back to health. But then, like I said, we really need to work on finding that middle ground to kind of stay there. So, okay, guys, well, let me know. I kind of hit several different things. I kind of think I hit all the ones I had up top there. Oh, Mediterranean. I did not hit on the Mediterranean. It's another great diet. It's one that really focuses a lot on those plant fats. But that would be another great diet. It's similar to keto, but it's not as, I think there's tons of different versions of every diet out there now. There's a low carb Mediterranean, which is also going to be a great approach. And that one has been shown to help lower LDL and balance out cholesterol and increase HDL also. So that's going to be another great diet for different people. But like I said, you kind of got to find what fits your body and your lifestyle the most. So, but I am always here. Always feel free to reach out if you have any specific questions on different things. So, okay, guys, well, have a great rest of your day.